What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Bill Mehari here, representing MehariNation Sports Podcast. We welcome you to the broadcast of Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Toronto Raptors versus the defending champion Golden State Warriors. Right now, the Raptors lead the series 2-1 as we're about set to go for the opening tip. Right now here, I'm going to get you guys to the starting lineups in just a few minutes here, all right? Bobbin is the one, Nitty G, salute. Here we go. The tip-off of Game 4 is underway as Kyle Lowry will control it for the Toronto Raptors. The starting lineups, Kyle Lowry, Danny Green in the backcourt with Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam on the forwards, and Marcus Gasol is the center. For the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and then for the forwards, Andre Iguodala and Draymond Green are the forwards, and then DeMarcus Cousins is the center as Green misses the first jump shot there. And now the Warriors will get the start on the offensive end. So they're going to need to do a better job of getting some shots on the offensive end, which they struggled in Game 3. Here's DeMarcus Cousins in the paint, being defended by Marcus Gasol. Draymond Green looking for the pass to Klay Thompson, who's returned today after the injured hamstring. Shot clock at 2. And a turnover that time. So far, the Warriors are not up to a good start here. They turned the ball on the first possession. Green penetrating, and he loses the ball. Now the Warriors in transition with DeMarcus Cousins handling it, and he also gets stripped by Danny Green. Good hustle play there. Danny Green for 3. And here's Draymond Green with the rebound in the fast break there. He bumps into Lowry, no call. Draymond Green into the paint. Doesn't get the foul call that time. And he's already in the face of the referees there, but the Warriors will retain possession with 15 seconds on the shot clock. So Draymond Green looking to try to be aggressive on the layup there, but didn't get the foul called there. But the thing is this: the Warriors need to be a bit aggressive on the offensive end. They're just not. They're just the games that they have lost. They've been selling for way too many jump shots, and they're not getting back on defense. Gave up way too many transition buckets, and they were not doing a great job on the help side defense, too. So Kevon Looney is also making his return in the series. So he basically injured his collarbone in Game 2 and was suspected to be out for the series. But tonight he's making his return. Curry for the 3. Klay Thompson with the rebound. DeMarcus Trump tried to get the putback and a loose ball foul called that time. And that foul is going to be on Marcus Gasol, which will be his first. And he was selling another contact that time there, too. But anyway, Warriors possession that time with 14 on the shot clock. We'll see how Klay Thompson does it. He pulls up for 3. Way short. Pascal Siakam brings it out of the backcourt. Here's Lowry penetrating. Almost traveled there, no call there. Pascal Siakam misses the corner 3. Now the Warriors are going to look to push here. Curry off the spin, kicks it out to DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins attacking at the center circle there, loses it, gets stripped again. And this time Kawhi Leonard comes up with the possession. Hey, salute to the entire LDBC, man. Much love for everybody who's joining in on the chat tonight. Kawhi Leonard penetrating, kicks it out there to Gasol. Back there to Lowry. Siakam dribbles left side, and he gets stripped that time by Draymond Green. No buckets to start to the game here. Curry off the fake. Will try a 3. Gets the roll. Curry hits his first. It was actually a 2-point bucket that time. I thought it was a 3 there, but the referees ruled it a 2, but it gets him on the board 2-0. Here's Lowry. Lowry kicks the pass out to Danny Green for a corner 3. Warriors made the only bucket of the game so far. Here's Curry to the corner of Iguodala. Shot clock at 10. Draymond Green, bad pass that time, and which leads to the turnover. Nice pass there to Lowry to Siakam, and DeMarcus Cousins takes the cheap foul there to prevent the layup. So far to start the ball game, both these teams just not fluent on offensively, though, to say the least. But hopefully that this game progresses, that both teams are starting to loosen up a bit. And let me tell you, DeMarcus Cousins basically hugged Pascal Siakam that time, but nothing malicious there. So it was a shooting foul, so Pascal Siakam will go to the free throw line. Drills the first. Boy, he's been having a very good series so far in these finals. But right now, for both of these teams, for Toronto 0 for 4 with 2 turnovers, Golden State 1 of 5 for 4 turnovers. So it just goes to show you, ugly start for both teams, to say the least. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to check the volume real quick. It's all good. And Pascal Siakam missed the second free throw there. 1 out of 2 from the line in that possession. Klay Thompson off the post, shoots it over Kyle Lowry. So Klay Thompson making his return to Game 4 tonight after missing Game 3 with the hamstring injury near the end of Game 2 in Toronto. Hits his first bucket of the night. Leonard fades away and hits. Kawhi Leonard, the leading playoff scorer, gets on the board first. Here's Klay Thompson again. He gets doubled. Swings it around a bit. Green to Iguodala. Iguodala from 16. And Gasol gets the rebound that time. Here's Siakam against DeMarcus Cousins that time. That should be an interesting matchup. Should probably go right at him here. Siakam with the hook. No dice. Cousins with the rebound. Both these teams not shooting the ball particularly well to start the game. We got to give some credit to the defense there. But so far, nothing's really run smoothly offensively for both teams right now. A lot of deflections, a lot of opportunities for steals. Getting everything, guys. I'm telling you. Shot clock at 15 there. Klay inside to Draymond Green with a nice layup inside. So Draymond Green, he gets on the board with his first bucket. And it's 6-3 Warriors, 7:48 to go in the first. Leonard with a three-pointer that's no good. And now the Warriors will look to push. Iguodala inside to Klay Thompson, and a good pass that time to DeMarcus Cousins for the layup. His first bucket. And right now, the Warriors fans already on their feet, looking to try to give them an early boost of energy to help their team. Lowry with the floater, and it's good. And Lowry gets on the board that time, man. Here goes Curry, driven out of the backcourt there. He had 47 points in Game 3, which is the 8th highest scoring total in the NBA Finals, but it wasn't enough in the loss. Draymond Green, wide open three. Still has yet to hit a three-pointer in this series. He's combined 0 for 11 from three-point range in this series. Leonard working into the post and draws a foul that time, and that foul is going to be on Draymond Green, which will be his first. So timeout on the floor. Both these teams not shooting the ball particularly well. It's low scoring first quarter, 8-5 Warriors. So, guys, right now, the way I see this game is, both these teams right now, just are adjusting to try to figure out what's going on in the game, but nothing's really running smoothly offensively. You know what I mean? Turning the ball over, a lot of deflections, opportunities for steals. But as long as this game continues to get forward, I'm sure both these teams will try to settle down and try to run their offenses at the moment here. Our score from Game 3. Okay. But I'm still anxious to know when will Kevin Durant return to this series. He was supposed to return between Games 3 and 4 in Golden State, but now they're pushing his return possibly for either Game 5 or Game 6. But, there is no tomorrow if they lose tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to come back from a 3-1 deficit. Even though we saw that in 2016, the road to a 3-1 series comeback is very steep and very, very difficult. But it can be done. But you rather not want to deal with that kind of scenario. So it's imperative for the Warriors to win tonight. For sure. But so far, the way I see how Klay Thompson's moving at the moment here, he's kind of moving very, very fluently, I guess. I guess the hamstring injury is not too much of a factor in the beginning portions, but the important thing is it's for the hamstring not to stiffen up, as the game moves forward along, But go ahead and smash the like button, guys. Feel free to smash the like button right now. We got 7 likes right now, which is a very good sign. Thank you guys for smashing the like button. Really helps the channel grow. Really helps with the content and the engagement in the chat too. So anything you want to talk about, anything you see in the game that you want to point out to me, just feel free to express it in the chat, guys. It's Friday night, and shoot, I ain't got nothing to do today, so just gonna sit back and watch another good competitive NBA Finals, to say the least. So, tell you that, yeah. But right now, these teams are basically playing like 90s, like 80s defense, like scoring right now, because Toronto right now is shooting 25%, while the Warriors are shooting 40%. You know what I'm saying? It's really bad shooting. Golden State's 4 of 10, while the Raptors are 2 of 8 right now, and it's only 5 to 8 right now. So I'm sure by the time this game moves along, we're going to see a bit better scoring, a bit more fluent to how this game is going to turn out. But I think it's going to be very important for me to try to get the inside game going for both teams. Try to open up the outside. You can't just rely on the outside shooting to start your offense. But the way I see Klay Thompson, though, he's been able to, get in the post, try to get some shots off. He's doing a good job moving without the ball and, being very decisive with his playmaking, too. And, it's a very good thing to see so far, guys. But basically, the way Klay Thompson plays is a barometer to his team's success. And now Kevon Looney for the Golden State Warriors is checked in for the first time since injuring his collarbone in Game 2. He was basically begged. He begged the Golden State medical staff to try to get him back into the series, and he obviously worked out. That's all. Kicks it out to Danny Green. Still struggling from three-point range. He has not really shot the ball well in this series from beyond the arc. He's made some threes here and there, but he's really going to have to start dialing this from three-point range, or Fred VanVleet is going to have to continue to play heavy minutes. Here's Green to Looney for the alley-oop lob pass. Great play that time by Draymond Green. And Kevon Looney gets his first bucket. So right now it's 10-5. Warriors were approaching 6 minutes to go in the first as Kawhi Leonard gets into the paint that time. And the foul's going to be on Kevon Looney, which will be his first. Lawrence Williams and Gregory Wyatt, thank you for coming in, guys. Much appreciated. Smash the like button as you all come in here, guys. Yeah, go ahead and smash that like button, guys. We'll appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate it. Kawhi Leonard hits his first free throw. But yeah, Kawhi Leonard has been playing very well. He had 30 points in game 3. Even though he had 21 points in Game 1, he was kind of very efficient in the way he was moving the basketball and being a decoy. Mark Stearns, salute, brother. Thank you for coming in tonight. As Kawhi Leonard hits both free throws here. So right now it's 7-10 Golden State Warriors. Right now on the floor for the Warriors, Looney, Iguodala, and then Thompson, Curry, and Green. For the Raptors, Leonard, Lowry, VanVleet, Gasol, and Siakam. And a collision that time between Looney and Gasol that time, which results in a turnover there. So now the Warriors, I'm just saying the Raptors are not on the offense. Here's Lowry inside to Gasol. Nice pass to Siakam with the right-handed hook. Doesn't get the bounce. Green's going to get the rebound there. Here's Green. Trying to orchestrate the offense that time. He passes it out to Iguodala. Curry coming off some screens. He's going to fire up a 3 off the front of the rim. And now the Raptors to the offense. Here's Leonard. Penetrating. Kicks it out there to Lowry. Lowry's going to get a screen from Gasol. Lowry, step back jumper over Looney. No good. Draymond Green with another rebound that time. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Klay Thompson. Open 3. And hits. Oh, that would be a big sign for the Warriors if he can start hitting some buckets there. He's got 5 points. Leonard, corner three, and hits. So Kawhi Leonard with 5 early points. I should say 7 points on 2 or 3 shooting from the field. Tries to pass it inside that time, but it was deflected out of bounds, so the Warriors will retain the possession there. But so far, Kyle Lowry's been doing a good job creating plays. He's penetrating, collapsing the defense, and looking to set guys up at the moment right now. You know, the one thing that Kyle Lowry cannot worry about is just focus on the scoring per se, but looking to try to be a threat out there as Draymond Green drives to the basket and draws the foul. And that foul is going to be on Kawhi Leonard, and that's his first personal foul tonight. Here's Draymond Green with the blow-by move that time. And then Kawhi Leonard harasses him there as he gets to the free throw line. It's the first. He had a triple-double in game 1, but basically it's been kind of silent on the offensive end. So the thing that Draymond Green cannot be worried about too much is just basically trying to be too much of a scoring threat. As McKenzie now checks into the ball game this time for the Warriors. Draymond Green hits them both. Okay. Here's Gasol inside to Leonard. VanVleet. Gasol is going to try to drive to Siakam. Nice ball movement that time. Fred VanVleet. Wide open three, no good. And Alfonso McKinney scores for the rebound that time. What athleticism there. Curry getting the screen. Penetrating. Steps back and hits. Quick start for Curry. He has 7 points as the Golden State Warriors will call for time. Well, I'll tell you though, guys, I mean, the Warriors right now are playing much better offensively, though. They're moving the ball and their shots are going in right now. Right now, Curry, actually say he has 4 points right now. Yep. 4 points at the moment here. But right now, the way I see how this game's starting out so far is, guys, is that, you know, the Warriors right now, they're doing a better job of moving the basketball, moving side to side, and also, you know, they're getting back on defense though too. They didn't do a great job of getting back on the defensive end, and they got burned on transition buckets that the Raptors were getting. You get what I'm saying, guys? So we'll see how this game continues on though. But so far, the Warriors are playing much better offensively, and they're sharing the ball and they're getting good shots out of it. But let me know what you guys think about the game so far. As this game progresses, how do you think you see it through? I want to make sure to give my other brothers some love here tonight. Yes, sir. Yeah, and also go check out Stormy B Man too. Friday Night Chop Session every Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. It's where him, Hyphy, and also sometimes Curtis Anderson will come by and discuss all the good boxing history, all the boxing matchups that is going to happen this weekend, guys. So be sure to check that out. Also, check out 78 Sports TV's live stream, 7 p.m. Central Time, where we chop up all the latest boxing news, boxing stories, and all the stuff that's going on. Also, check out Trill Boxing Talk every Monday through Friday morning at 10 p.m. Central Time on YouTube with Black Fight Fan TV and 78 Sports TV. Salute to the LTBC, guys. The Lions Den basketball and boxing community. Subscribe to 78 Sports TV, World Breaker Fighting, Ticket TV, and also Stormy B Man, though. And also, congratulations to KQKC Boxing as well. See, Caprino DeLong. Hello there, sir. Welcome to the channel, though, man. Welcome to MehariNation Sports Podcast. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast of Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Toronto Raptors versus the Golden State Warriors. So thank you for coming in. But yeah, go ahead and check out all the other content that the LDBC been dropping though, bro, and show that support. Share the live stream through all your social media platforms and let's try to make it bigger too. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're now back to live game action right here. But so far, the Raptors right now are a bit of slow starting offensively, though. So because the Warriors right now are doing a good job pushing the ball and getting easy buckets out of it too. What Draymond's doing is that he's not just pushing the ball, but when he's penetrating, he's looking for the open teammates right now, which is a very smart thing to do. Right now, Warriors are shooting 7 of 10 since starting 0 for 4. Toronto, 3 of 13 with 2 turnovers. Here's VanVleet with the ball to Gasol. Back to VanVleet. Looks at Van to kick it out there to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. Shot clock at 4. Gasol. And a jump ball is called that time. Jump ball that time. And that means Gasol and Curry will jump it up. So if the Raptors win the tip, they only get 2.9 seconds left on the shot clock. So we'll see what happens here. Gasol gets a tip. Leonard quickly shoots, and he hits it. He has 9 points. So now Sean Livingston's out on the floor right now. And also Alfonso McKinney's out on the floor. Looney into the paint. Puts it up and in. Nice pass that time to inside there to Looney, and he had 4 points. VanVleet inside there to Leonard. Leonard doubled up. Kicks out to Gasol. Back to VanVleet. Lowry for 3 off the back of the rim. Draymond Green's now once again looking to push. Livingston driving, and he gets stripped there, and it's stolen, but he was able to recover it. The shot clock's down to 10. Curry against Lowry. He's in trouble that time. Tries to draw the foul to McKinney. Back to Curry for the layup. Just was as the shot clock was about to run down. Man, oh man, what a lucky break. Here's Gasol. Side to side. Lowry passes it inside to Gasol. Kicks it out to Siakam. Great save that time. Siakam against Looney. Stuck in traffic. Shot clock at 3. Nice pass from Leonard inside to Gasol. And he's rejected, and it got the ball deflected out of bounds, so the Warriors will get possession. But boy, that last possession was a really good pass that time by Alfonso McKinney. And it appears to me he may have beaten the shot clock. Curry did on the layup, but I'm not sure. And right now, the coach of the Raptors is protesting about that last call. That he's saying that the Sheik was fouled inside of the paint there, and he may have a case that time. Anyway, the Warriors are on the offense. Livingston to Curry. Behind the back to Draymond Green. Kicks it out there that time to Alfonso McKinney. McKinney driving, and he hits the layup. So right now, the bench provided a big role that time as the Warriors are now on a 10-2 run in the last 3 minutes of the first quarter. Leonard. Right now, the foul's on McKinney that time. The Raptors right now are only 1 of 12 shooting from the field to start the game. They're just not getting good shots right now. And right now, the Warriors, you got to get the Warriors credit. They're playing with energy, they're playing with passion, and they're playing poised right now, which is very, very important. Here's Leonard. Leonard driving, pulls it up from 12. No good. Once again, Draymond Green pushing it. He tried to pass it to Curry, but it wasn't there. He had to kick it out to Looney. Green kicks it out at that time. Looney's shot is no good. McKinney with the rebound, but he gets rejected by Danny Green. Here's Danny Green, who's just checked back into the game. Sticks it out to Serge Ibaka, who also checked in. He misses the jumper. And Mark Stearns, you're absolutely right. The Warriors right now are doing a better job on the boards. Curry into the paint. Misses the layup, but Kevon Looney with the tip in. They are really doing a great job on the offensive glass. Looney with 6 points. We're now down to the final minute of the first. Leonard turns around and hits. Boy, he was draped all over him and still was able to hit the shot. He has 11 points. Curry pulls up for 3. In and out. And now Leonard with the rebound. We'll see if the Raptors will decide to go for 2 for 1. Yes, they will. Leonard hits the 3. Leonard's off to a red-hot start here in the first quarter. He has 14 points. Literally has kept the Raptors in the ball game, despite the fact that they've been shooting very poorly to start the first quarter. Now there's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry gets a screen from Sean Livingston. Dribbles into the paint, tries to pass it out to Looney, and he turns it over. Powell will try to dribble up there. Green to Leonard. Off the fake. Another 3. Just missed it off the mark as the first quarter comes to an end. But a terrific start for the Golden State Warriors as they led by as many as 12 points. We're at the end of the first quarter to play. The Warriors lead by 8, 25-17. Kawhi Leonard leading all scorers with 14 points. Woo! We might have a game here, guys. I'm telling you. Let's check out the chat here, guys. Check out Muhammad is the one. Lawrence Williams, Gregory White, Mark Stearns. Soprano DeLome, thank you for coming into the channel. You're absolutely right now, Mark Stearns. The Warriors right now, they're doing a great job of second chance points and hustling on the offensive glass right now. And what's the result in this? They're getting easy buckets in the paint. And also, the other thing that they're doing a great job is they're pushing the basketball off the rebound and off of every miss. And they're doing a better job getting back on defense and basically stopping the Raptors' fast break opportunities. But I'm telling you, Kawhi, magnificent first quarter, man. He was just on fire. He played the whole first quarter, no rest, scored 14 points, and he shot 5 of 8 right now. So that's a really efficient first quarter of basketball right now. And because he's the only guy that scored. Kyle Lowry only got 2 points, but the remaining starters, Pascal Siakam's only got 1 point, while Marc Gasol and Danny Green blank checked. So literally, Kawhi Leonard's been the only offense for the Raptors right now. Well, what will that mean as the game progresses? Let's look at the stats right now for the Warriors. Curry and Looney, both with 6 points. Klay Thompson with 5 points. Draymond Green with 4 points, 6 rebounds, and he's got 5 assists at the moment here. Okay, so right now, the Warriors are doing a good job of balancing the offense and taking what the best shot is available to them. Kawhi Leonard, very efficient start. Basically, it's been getting shots from different areas of the floor. But what will that mean as the game progresses? How will his team try to produce some offense while Kawhi Leonard continues to put up these kind of numbers? Because we see how the Raptors are when Kawhi Leonard's off to a great start, but when his team does not get itself going. So it's going to be a ton of time to see how the Raptors right now try to look to get some offense as they're going to try to rest, I'm sure, Kawhi Leonard to start the second quarter of play. But while the game's on commercial right now, I would say at this point right now, the one team that's going to be the silent talk of this year's free agency is going to be the Brooklyn Nets. They're right now, they're clearing house on salary space, and I'm telling you, if the other teams are not careful of this year's offseason. Brooklyn might steal maybe one superstar or another. I'm telling you guys, be aware of the Brooklyn Nets for the offseason. You know what I'm saying? And hell, Kawhi, I'm sorry. What am I trying to say? Kyrie Irving. There you go. Kyrie Irving might sign with the Brooklyn Nets. You never know. So we'll see what happens. Right now, we're back to game action here as the bench unit is now into the game for the Golden State Warriors with DeMarcus Cousins. That's the only guy left remaining in their starting lineup. So it's the lineup right now of Shaun Livingston, Andre Iguodala, Quentin Cook, Klay Thompson, and DeMarcus Cousins for the Golden State Warriors. For the Raptors, Powell, Green, Ibaka, Siakam, and Fred VanVleet all on the floor for the Raptors. Lawrence Powell dribbles it out there that time to Ibaka with the hook shot, and he hits it that time. So right now the Raptors get on the board first to start the second quarter of play. Ibaka's first bucket. Here's Livingston being pressured that time by Powell. Here's Iguodala, shot clock at 6. Here's Quentin Cook. Dribbles around. Siakam kicks it out that time to Marcus Cousins. Misses the shot off the back of the iron. And now the Raptors are on the offense. Siakam was in trouble that time. Kicks it out to Powell. Rotates it that time to Fred VanVleet. Gets a screen that time by Ibaka. Now being matched up by DeMarcus Cousins. Shot clock at 4. VanVleet misses the 3. Nice pass that time. Shaun Livingston for DeMarcus Cousins for the layup. Fred VanVleet gets a screen that time by Ibaka. To Green. Off the fake. It's going to look for the 3. So far 0 for 4. And now Serge Ibaka with the putback. So 4 points in this quarter for Serge Ibaka that time, and is now 25-21 Warriors. Here's DeMarcus Cousins. Nice spin move that time. He kicks it out to Shaun Livingston. Klay Thompson for the 3. DeMarcus Cousins with the rebound. Rejected that time by Serge Ibaka, the former leader in NBA shot blocks. VanVleet dribbles in the paint. No foul call. Here's Quentin Cook from 18 off the back of the iron that time. Nobody tried to hustle for the rebound, and Fred VanVleet was able to take it. Powell off the fake. And the foul's that time on Andre Iguodala, and that's a second foul there by Iggy. Yeah, man. So far, I'm telling you, this game so far, y'all, it's been very hectic, to say the least, guys. Green. Inside there to Pascal Siakam, but it was deflected out of bounds. Green gets into the paint, and he thought he was fouled. It looked like he was that time. Livingston from the elbow jumper. So right now it's 27-21 Warriors with 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Ibaka steps back and hits. Ibaka's 3 or 4 from the field. He had 6 points. 501 Chi-Town boy X-Ran. Good to see you, brother. Welcome to the channel, homie. Here's DeMarcus Cousins, and this time he got fouled by Serge Ibaka. Well, I'm telling you guys, the benches for both teams have been superb. That's been superb here in this first half. But I'll tell you, Serge Ibaka basically did a step back jumper over DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, I've never seen him do that before. Klay inside to DeMarcus Cousins. Klay off some fakes. Yes. Right now, Klay Thompson, so far, has been shaking off the injury a bit. He's got 7 points. The crowd here in Oracle getting loud right now. Powell to Van Vliet off the screen that time by Ibaka. Dribbles in the paint. Green with a 3. Green right now is 0 for 6 from 3-point range. Cook for 3 off the front of the rim. Livingston with the rebound. Free throw jumper and hits. Right now, bro, Danny Green is really has been struggling, man. He's 0 for 6 from 3-point range. He just cannot find his shots right now. Right now, the Warriors plus 10 on the rebound, and Van Vliet into the paint for the layup. And that's his first bucket. So right now it's 31-25 Warriors with 7:18 to go in the second. Cousins kicks it out to Cook. Wide open 3. Tell you, Quentin Cook's got some decent looks, but that time he's not able to hit. Golden State's only 1 of 8 from 3-point range, while the Raptors is 2 for 12. As Siakam gets the left-handed hook to go, as the Warriors will call for time. We're under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter to play, and the Raptors staying close right now as they only trail by 4 points. But I'll tell you this, though, guys. The Warriors bench has done a really good job of, not just scoring, but making hustle plays, but also doing a great job on the boards right now. They're leading the Raptors 22-11 in the rebounding department at the moment there. So they're doing a good job enforcing their will, getting extra opportunities to get some putbacks and some easy shots in the paint right now. So far, it's been kind of the deciding factor to start out the game right now, guys. They're doing a good job of rebounding and also controlling the pace of the game at the moment here. Even though they're missing open jump shots right now, you don't anticipate the Warriors to miss that many shots for too long. But I'm telling you, though, the Raptors are still in this game right now, but they're not hitting 3-point shots. And Danny Green, zip, nada right now. He has been really struggling to start the ball game, guys. As I check out the stat sheet at the moment here, let's take a look. There we go. Yes, sir. He's 0 for 5 from 3-point range. He's 0 for 6 from the field. That's not going to get it done, guys. He's really got to step up and hit his shots. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. 1 second. Right now we're on commercial break here, so I'm going to take a minute here. All right, so I'm back here, guys. But yeah, guys, this has been a tailing sign of two different games that you're seeing right now at the moment here. So, but go ahead and keep smashing that like button right now. We got 11 likes right now, so let's keep that up, guys. Let's keep smashing that like button at the moment here, guys. Know what I'm saying? As I check out some other stuff here at the moment here. Okay. But so far, though, the game has kind of been a telling sign of how the Warriors have kind of adjusted better here tonight. than they did in game 3. I'm still wondering when Kevin Durant's going to return. I'm starting to believe right now Kevin Durant may be out for the rest of the series. I just don't know if they're going to just admit to that at this point. So what's going to come down to for both teams is getting stops and who could make plays on the defensive end too. Both these coaches know that. All right, we're back to live action here. So now Curry's back into the ball game. Here's Green. Bogut. Here's Klay with the layup off the glass. So far, so good. The Klay Thompson's getting his mobility going well for him so far. 7 points. Siakam with some fakes. No good. Here's Curry. Tries to dribble to 2 defenders. Almost lost it. Alfonso gets blocked that time by Lowry, but he's going to get hit with a foul. I'll tell you this, though, guys. I mean, Alfonso McKinney right now is giving in some good minutes right time. You know, being active on the boards, getting some shots inside around the basket, too. So, not a very efficient first half for him, as he misses the first free throw that time. Here's McKinney. Misses both free throws. So Leonard back into the ball game, who had 14 first quarter points. Leonard off the post, unable to hit. Bogut gets the rebound that time. Tries to pass it inside there to Green. Nice pass. That time by Klay Thompson, that possession there. So now Fred VanVleet is going to replace Danny Green that time, who's obviously struggling at the moment here. Siakam. And he's going to get the foul called that time, so he's going to go to the free throw line for a 3-point play. And the foul is going to be on Andrew Bogut. Good pick and roll that time there. And once you slip, you got to find a way to jam the guy sending the screen there, and did not do it that time. And good use of the extension that time by Pascal Siakam to get into the paint for the layup. He's been averaging nearly 21 points a game in the first 3 games of this series. As Siakam completes the 3-point play. So right now it's a 5-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. So if you're the Raptors right now, despite the fact that you've not shot the ball very well and Kawhi Leonard's been essentially your entire offense, you got to feel good right now, only trailing by 5. Curry hits it from the baseline. 11 points for Steph Curry. Penetrating. Gasol, straightaway 3. And a loose ball foul at that time is going to go against Golden State. And it's going to be on Alfonso McKinney, and that's his second. Also into the ball game, too, for the Raptors, Patrick McCall, the former Golden State Warrior, into the game as well. McCall to Lowry, off the screen there from Gasol. Leonard for 3. And Ibaka with the rebound and the putback. So 4 or 5 from the field for Serge Ibaka. He has 8 points. Green kicks it out to McKinney. He's going to try a 3. Boy, he completely missed it off that time. Here's Lowry. Dribble penetrating. Nice fake there. Drawing the foul, and he's going to go to the free throw line. So that's the third foul on Alfonso McKinney. But let me tell you, that was a really solid move by Kyle Lowry. He basically dribbled, penetrated, he faked up going outside, and he went back and then and drew the foul that time. Very smart play there. Still battling that tendon injury in his left thumb there as Lowry hits the first free throw. So Lowry hits both free throws that time. So he has 4 points. Here we go. Warriors to the offense. Kicks it out that time to Curry. He's going to try a three. Actually, he's going to call an offensive foul that time on Steph Curry. Let me see where that foul came from the replay here. And for sticking that leg out that time, so it was an excellent call that time. So that's the first call on Curry. You don't see that often, though, but he does get away with him sticking his legs out to try to draw a 3-shot foul. Thompson for 3. Yes! Klay Thompson, who's back into the starting lineup tonight after missing game 3 with the hamstring injury, but he has 12 points. He's made 2 threes so far. We're at 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Lowry misses the 3. Now the Warriors are going to try to increase the lead right now. Here's Klay again. Fade away. Yes! 14 points for Klay Thompson as the Raptors will call for time. Man, oh man, you do not want Klay Thompson to get going here offensively. Hits the 3 out of the corner there, and then once again, going against a small defender in Kyle Lowry, using his size, getting his shot off that time. So far, so good for Klay Thompson. I'll tell you this, though, guys. I mean, Klay Thompson's moving very well. He's getting his shot. He's been getting his shot off pretty well, and you gotta like the way he's playing to start the ball game, to say the least, guys. And check out what's going on in other sports here too, while we're on commercial break right now. So let's see my Twins right now. Okay, so they're up 5-3 against the Detroit Tigers at the top of the 9th inning. Nice. That's great. Yeah, salute to my Minnesota Twins, man. Putting in good work to start the season, too. Right now, Twins, right now, they're sitting very well in the American League Central. 41-20 to start the year, man. Feeling pretty good right now. Feeling pretty good. We'll get into baseball stuff when the NBA Finals is concluded. But yeah, I really like the way Klay Thompson's been asserting himself offensively. He's not forcing shots right now. He's letting the game come to him, and he's shooting the ball very well, guys. So you gotta like the way he's playing so far. To tell you the truth. Yeah, go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Let's get the likes up to like 15 or something when we get there, guys. So thank y'all for tuning in and listening in to the broadcast here. So far, it's been a very telling sign of 2 different games from both sides, and it's only going to get better. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah, yo, Nancy, my Airstream brother, salute, my man. How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me know what your thoughts on the game so far, too, in the comment section as well. Really like how the Warriors are playing right now. So right now, the game's at commercial right now. You saying Kyle Lowry ain't cutting it? Okay. Right now, back to game action here. Lowry penetrating, fades away, and drills it. Nice shot that time by Lowry there. So right now, the Warriors led by Thompson with 14, Curry with 6, Toronto, Leonard with 14, Serge Ibaka with 8 points off the bench. Here's Bogut. Klay on the free throw line. The tip by Bogut is no good, but the Warriors will retain possession with 14 on the shot clock. Yeah, I think that's a fake one there. Oh, that's okay. He can stay. Probably just a different person. Not a big deal. Curry hits the 3. All right. 8 points for Steph Curry right now. We're now under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Lowry's got to look to shoot. Got to look to be aggressive offensively. Can't just be tentative. Deflected. Hustle play. Whose ball is it? Toronto's ball with 4.8 seconds left on the shot clock. But yeah, Lowry's got to look to shoot the ball, guys. I mean, I know that he's doing a decent job trying to look to penetrate and try to create shots still, but to create shots for others, but he's got to look to score. If he don't look to score, the Raptors are not going to win. And don't worry, when YouTube's going to allow me to change the name, it's going to be changed to the MehariNation Sports Podcast moniker soon. 3.2 seconds on the shot clock. Leonard trying to shoot some traffic. Green, Curry for 3. Is Lowry for 3? Nope. Boy, Lowry's once again struggling again. This is something that you got to fear if you're a Raptors fan. Draymond Green tried to penetrate that time and missed it. Here's Van Vliet passing it inside to Siakam. Iguodala's going to have that responsibility because a double team there, and Draymond Green almost stole it that time. But great hustle play that time. Yeah, Muhammad is the one said he threw up a prayer. Yeah, you got that right. You hold your breath every time Draymond Green Bennett tries to shoot. Yep. So 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Right now, Kevon Looney is going to also check back into the game. So it looks like they're going to try to allow Kevon Looney to have a bit more playing time. We'll see how that goes. Leonard on the fade, no good. And yep, a loose ball foul this time is going to be on Kevon Looney that time for pushing off and grabbing on Marc Gasol. And now the Warriors are in the penalty, so now Gasol is going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. I know you'll need to tell me about it. But you know what? I actually like this kind of basketball. I'm tired of all this high scoring stuff, though, to be honest with you. I like good defense and teams grinding out to get scores. But the truth is, both teams are not shooting well. Gasol makes both free throws there. We're now under 2 minutes, 1:53 to go in the first half. Warriors led by as many as 11 points, but now they only lead by 6. Green, oh my goodness, he missed the shot badly. He hit the side of the backboard. Oh my goodness. Here's Leonard from the screen that time by Gasol. Here's a double team. Siakam trying to create something that time, but he's going to have to create something. Shot clock to 6. He now dribbles into the paint. Forced up a bad shot that time. Curry, he's going to try a 3. Missed it off the back rim. Just didn't get the bounce that time. Oh, yeah, man. I'm loving this grid, though, bro. Leonard to Siakam. Nice pass there to Gasol for the dunk. Excellent ball movement that time by the Raptors. They're doing a good job of passing the ball out of the double team and making the extra pass. We're now under the minute to go in the first half. Curry dribbles it out to Looney. Almost traveled that time. No call there. Nice pass there. Good. Man, oh man. Great pass from Iguodala inside to Looney. He has 8 points off the bench. 30 seconds to go in the first half. And that time, Looney drew the foul as Lowry was dribbling into the paint. But boy, that's a very questionable call. But Lowry did the smart thing. He forced the contact and drew the foul that time on Looney. I think that's his 3rd personal foul. Let me check to be sure. Let me check real quick. So, nope, that's actually Looney's 2nd foul. Okay. Double check that to be sure. So Lowry hits both free throws there. So we're now 32 seconds to go in the first half. I'm telling you, the Warriors right now, they better be careful here. The Raptors can make on a big one to try to tie the ball game or push into that lead. Iguodala tries to force the pass inside of Draymond Green, but turned it over that time. So the Raptors now have the opportunity to cut the lead to either 2 points or 1 point. Right here. All right, here we go. They're going to get the ball to Leonard's ends and try to see if he can create. Leonard double teamed. Lowry kicks it out there to Gasol for the 3. Rebound Klay Thompson, and the first half comes to a close. I'm telling you guys, the first 2 quarters, it grinded out defensive game, bro. I'm loving it. And salute to Muhammad as the one for that comment. He said, Abil loves the grit of the game, and so do I. You got that right. Hey, listen, I love defense. I love teams playing physical ball and getting after each other. Not dirty, but just good, hard, aggressive basketball. And that's what we see in the first 2 quarters of play. You know, casual fans will try to say, oh, I don't like that kind of stuff, man. I like a lot of scoring. Bro, all that scoring can just be so boring, bro. I like teams that just go after each other right now. But right now, the game's at halftime. The Warriors right now holding on to a 4-point lead as they lead 46-42. As we read out the stat sheets of the first half of play right here. As I pop up here, my stat sheets at the moment here. Right now, Kawhi Leonard right now leading the Raptors with 14 points. He has 5 rebounds, a steal, and a block. And then Lowry has 8 points, but mostly getting from the free throw line. He's 4-4. And also, Serge Ibaka doing a great job off the bench. He's got 8 points. He's a 4 or 5 shooting. For the Warriors right now, the leading scorer right now, Klay Thompson. He nearly played 20 minutes, scored 14 points, and he's hit 2 from downtown. Curry, 0-5 from 3-point range, has 8 points, but he's basically grabbed 2 rebounds and dished out 3 assists. Draymond Green, efficient first half, 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, and only 2 turnovers. So he's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense right now. And also, the Warriors right now are basically looking to try to push, but they're not getting hit with open shots right now. And you got to give some credit to that defense right now, contesting shots, forcing the Warriors to try to take tough, uncomfortable jump shots at the moment here. So we got five people in the building right now. Let's go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. I really would appreciate that. Smash the like button for MehariNation Sports Podcast here. Saluting the entire LDBC, the Lions Den basketball community. That's where I'm representing. And obviously it's the Lions Den Vikings community too, but I'm part of basketball because I love that sport so much. So, and I'll try to go live. I'm going to go live tomorrow on my regular live streams. I'll try to invite some people in to talk about some stuff in boxing too. Obviously, the most talked about event in the last week is obviously Andy Ruiz upsetting Anthony Joshua. And that's going to be a big topic of conversation for my regular live stream tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We're going to discuss about that, discuss about the current state of the heavyweight division. With the upset that happened, what do you think this is going to do for the entire heavyweight division? But I'm not going to give you guys my analysis. I'm going to save that for tomorrow, though, so y'all can go ahead and tune in and make sure to check that out. Yep. Thank you, Muhammad is the one. Really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Yep. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say, oh, that's 70. He always says. I ain't going to take nobody's lines ever. So go ahead and chill back, guys, and then we'll get going with the second half when it starts still, too. So let me go. So, yeah, I know. YouTube keeps removing likes. I know. It is what it is, but keep pressing that like button, though, guys. It really helps with the engagement, though, guys. But I've already seen what YouTube does when they take away likes. It's done that to me multiple times when I try to press the like button. I don't know what the issue is, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it. I know the people who are supporting my channel, and I know the people that want me to succeed and do well. So it's always good to have people that have your back, And yes, I'm not swearing either, so everybody can calm down with that. So, yep. So chill back at halftime right now, and we'll be back for the second half very shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and cool down a little bit because I'm kind of a little hot at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and cool down, and we'll be back for the second half. The Warriors lead the Raptors 46-42 at halftime. All right, I need that. Meet the dog that's big slow. All right, you guys. We're about to start the second half of the NBA Finals just shortly, though. All right? Your Nancy said, imagine if I was able to live for over 500 years. Bruh, listen, if you were able to live over 500 years, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you were able to live for over 500 years, you'd be slow, way slower than a turtle, but very knowledgeable. Probably more knowledgeable than the average human being, to say the least, though. Okay, we're about to start the second half here. So both teams are going in with their same familiar lineups, the same starters from the opening tip. Shot clock at 6. Klay kicks it out there to Iguodala, who missed the 3 badly. And Fred VanVleet's going to start the second half here for the Raptors there as Kawhi Leonard drills a 3. 17 points for Kawhi Leonard, and now the lead is cut down to 1. And a turnover that time. 11 turnovers for the Raptors. Oh, my goodness. Kawhi Leonard hits another 3. 20 points for Kawhi Leonard on back-to-back threes, and the Raptors regain the lead. Their first lead tonight. Here's Green to Curry. Curry gets the roll on the 3. His first made 3 tonight. Well, I'm telling you, bro, this is going to be an intense second half of basketball. Siakam, now guarded by Curry. To Fred VanVleet, swinging it around. Kawhi Leonard took us all. Yes! All right, so the Warriors are onto the offense. Klay, double teamed, deflected. Oh, and a blocking foul that time by Kawhi Leonard. But right now, Kawhi Leonard's the only guy in double figures for the Toronto Raptors at the moment, though, boys. But I'm telling you, bro, if there's one guy that can take over the ball game and put a team on his back, it certainly is Kawhi. Curry off the fade. Penetrating. Rejected that time by Siakam. So 4.1 seconds left on the shot clock. Here we go. Thompson. Yes. 16 for Thompson, and the Warriors regain the lead. So right now we're under 10 minutes to go here in the third. Leonard. Spin move. Gets stripped. Gets it back. He's going to try a corner 3, and he missed it. For the push. Nice pass that time from Green to Iguodala for the dunk. The Warriors lead by 3. Lowry to Gasol. Now it's Fred VanVleet starting in the second half in the place of the struggling Danny Green. Shot clock at 4. He's going to have to fire up a 3. In and out. And he gets the deflection that time for the rebound. Gasol does. Siakam kicks it out to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. VanVleet kicks it out that time to Lowry. Rejected there by Iguodala with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Where the defense is really stepping up here once again. A great job that recovery that time by Iguodala to recover and get the block shot. Leonard, Draymond Green gets the rebound. Once again, looking to push. Here's DeMarcus Cousins. Gets fouled and 1. So the foul is going to be on Fred VanVleet that time. They tried to send in the help, but it was a little too late as he was being guarded that time by Fred VanVleet. That's an obvious mismatch. But DeMarcus Cousins unable to hit the free throw to complete the three-point play. But certainly having DeMarcus Cousins on the floor changes things because now you got to add another offensive threat to the mix. Gasol ties him up, and a jump ball is called. So it's going to be between it's going to be either be Cousins or it's going to be Cousins and Gasol on the tip. And Gasol gets the tip. It's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Fred VanVleet's going to have to fire up a three and hits. So now it's Toronto starting to knock down some threes. They're 3 of 5 from three-point range to start the third quarter. So now it's only a 2-point game. And Marcus Cousins had the pass stolen for Gasol as he tried to pass it inside. VanVleet rejected that time, but there was no foul call. But he got mugged that time, to tell you the truth. Fred VanVleet, he has a right to be upset. He got mugged that time, but didn't get the foul call. So well, I guess I take that back. Probably was good defense that time. 14 on the shot clock. VanVleet on the mismatch against Cousins. Once again, looking to penetrate. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Warriors basketball. Here we go. Curry to Thompson. Inside there to Iguodala to Cousins. Green kicks it out there to Iguodala. He's going to fire a three. Way off the mark. Siakam. Goes into the paint. And they're going to count the basket. And Draymond Green's very upset. He better be careful not to be hit with a technical foul. But the foul's going to be on Draymond Green. And I think that's his second personal foul. Let's check. So it's actually his first personal foul tonight. But Draymond was very close to being hit with a technical foul. So Pascal Siakam, 8 points, 4 rebounds, on 3 of 8 shooting at the moment here. Right now, the game is tied, and Siakam hits the free throw to complete the three-point play, and the Raptors regain their lead. It's now 56-55 Raptors. Green, Iguodala to Curry, takes it back out to Iguodala. Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson once again hitting it from downtown. He's 3 of 5 from the line. 58-56 Warriors. We're now entering 7 minutes here in the third. Here's Gasol. Siakam trying to make some moves that time. Now he's going to be guarded by Andrew Bogut. He's going to pull it up over Bogut. Curry plays the rebound there. Oh, man, bad pass as Lowry was able to jump the passing lane. And rejected that time by Draymond Green. And Pascal Siakam's hurt. They're going to have to quickly draw a foul to get him off the floor. Iguodala, and gets deflected that time as Siakam was able to get back. Curry gets stripped up and a foul. That's going to be the second foul of Marcus Gasol, but it looked like Pascal Siakam got hurt on that collision that time, but thankfully he was able to get up. Oh, great point, Mark Stearns. He said that watching Boogie's defense and lack of jumping ability makes you really appreciate make sure his athleticism is missed. Oh, you know what? That's actually a really good point. Because if JaVale McGee was in the game right now, he would basically do a good job of help defense, defensive rotations, and he's very good in terms of blocking shots. That's a really good point. Yeah, that's a really excellent point you just put up there, guys. The one thing that's really that you could really tell what DeMarcus Cousins he brings, he obviously is a good post player, one of the best post up players, and excuse me, and obviously can really create his own offense, but he's not a really good, strong defender, and he doesn't look to block shots a lot either. You know what I'm saying? So right now, there's going to be a very key discussion, though, as the game progresses on. How long can they trust DeMarcus Cousins to stay on the floor and be efficient defensively? But I'll tell you this, though, guys. This is a third quarter play starting to play much better offense here than what we saw in the first half. But again, I love the grinded out physical play. It's one of the things I love. I love watching old school basketball. Just the ability of guys just getting after each other. Once again, not dirty, but good, hard, aggressive play. Making sure every shot's contested, every rebound is challenged. And when you get into the paint, you're going to get knocked flat. Man, I miss those days, though, bro. I really do. I miss those days when you were able to, give playoff fouls and not worry about getting hit with flagrant fouls. I grew up in the 90s, so obviously I was exposed to a lot of the defense played by the Knicks, obviously by the Pacers, the Heat, and obviously the defending champion Chicago Bulls during the 90s too. That was my favorite era of basketball. That was actually when the eras was actually much more fun, much more talent, and there was more concentration on team play than just individuality. You know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of feel that's missing in today's NBA too. I hope you guys feel what I'm feeling. I really feel like this version of the NBA is more offensive orientated. But since the NBA continuously strip rules of defense, it's kind of hard to try to at least contain the team over to below 100 points. But the way the game is looking right now, it might be just around 100 points. By the way, both of these teams are getting after it defensively. Did I shoot left or right hand? I'm a right-handed shooter, Unanton. I'm a definitely right-handed shooter. Though I tried to shoot with my left hand in practices sometimes, but can never get the technique down. But right now, guys, Klay Thompson's been pretty much the offense for the Warriors at the moment here. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be very careful with that hamstring injury. They're certainly monitoring it and took a bit of a stumble at that time in the last possession. Iguodala driving, no foul call. Back to live game action here. And Green took the foul on Kyle Lowry to stop the fast break. But certainly, Klay Thompson's hamstring injury hasn't been too much of a big problem there, but we're going to see how much his mobility is going to continue to progress. Here's Fran Fleet, who's starting the second half in the place of the struggling Danny Green. Woo! And he almost drilled the three that time, but the foul came before the shot. So the foul's going to be on Klay Thompson that time. So it was a non-shooting foul that time. So the Raptors are going to inbound the ball from the side. Leonard kicks it out of Red Van Vliet. He's being closed out by Iguodala. Shot clock at 2. Gasol for 3. Yes! Gasol's first 3 of the night, and it gives the Raptors the lead. He has 9 points. Here's Curry. To Thompson, another 3. Way off the mark. But Bogut gets the rebound. Shot clock still at 10, so they got some time. Bogut tries to pass it inside the Green. He gets stripped, but a foul on the floor. Boy, and Draymond Green's almost crossing in the hot seat of getting the technical foul. He's starting to jaw at the referees again. Or all this talking, though, can really make you tired. Apologize for that. Here we go. Iguodala to Green. Thompson again for three. This time he drills it. 22 points for Klay Thompson. He's 4 of 7 from three-point range. But basically the offense for the Warriors. Here's Lowry, defended by Bogut. He's going to look to attack. Turns around, unable to hit. Gasol with the rebound. And his pass is stolen by Curry. Here's Curry. Attacking. Doesn't get the layup. No foul call. Warriors not getting it back. And then Bogut draws the foul on Leonard that time to prevent the fast break. But Lowry's really hurting, bro. There was plenty of contact on that last side, but it appears to be he's hopping on that left ankle there. Now he's trying to walk it off right now. Let's check out the replay here. As he was contesting the shot that time. Looks like he may have rolled that left ankle there as he was trying to land. Yeah, it looks like he injured that left ankle there. But back to live action there. Fleet inside there to Siakam. Siakam gets fouled, but it's fouled on the floor before the shot that time. So it's going to force the Raptors to inbound the ball from the side. And actually, the foul, it was a shooting foul, so Siakam's going to go to the free throw line. So the foul's on Draymond Green, his third. Yep, just saw that out there. Muhammad is the one. That's on. Siakam hits the first free throw. Now substitution rotations that time as Gasol and Fred VanVleet check out of the ball game. Now Kevon Looney is going to check in for Andrew Bogut. Here's Siakam. It's both free throws, so the game is tied at 61. Right now on the floor, Kevon Looney, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Alfonso McKinney, and Steph Curry for the Raptors. Leonard, Lowry, Ibaka, Green, and Siakam. Here's McKinney. Kicks it out there to Green. Curry penetrates. Nice pass to Alfonso McKinney, and it's rejected that time by Ibaka. Here's Green. Kicks out to Lowry. And now Ibaka's going to try a three. A big three that time by Serge Ibaka. 11 points off the bench, and the Raptors get a 3-point lead out of it. Here's Curry. This time draws the foul. And, boy, he's getting upset. He felt like he was getting hacked the last few times before getting the foul call. So right now the Raptors are in the penalty that time, so he's going to go to the free throw line. But, yeah, big sequence that time by Ibaka, getting the block shot on Curry and then drilling the three on the other end. One tell you, Ibaka has really been putting in some work off the bench. Now Curry's going to go to the free throw line. It's the first. Curry hits both free throws there. So now it's only a 1-point lead. We're under 4 minutes to go here in the third. It's been a back and forth affair here in the third. Here's Lowry. Trying to create something here. Now he's got on the switch against Kevon Looney. Shot clock at 5. Lowry kicks it out to Siakam. Tries to pass it inside to Ibaka. Shot clock And the shot clock just turned off. 24-second violation. Excellent defensive stance that time by the defending champion Warriors. All right. Here's Curry. Curry behind the back to Green. Green penetrating, and he loses the ball out of bounds. And a technical foul that time on Draymond Green. You knew this was only a matter of time. He kept playing with fire, and now he getting burned in the process. His first technical foul of the series. As Leonard will shoot the technical. But Draymond Green, he's got to know better than that, though, bro. Yes, he didn't get the foul call, but doesn't matter. You just got to accept it and move on. But you know how Draymond is. He lets his emotions get in the way, and that time he paid the price for it as he gets hit with the technical. So the Warriors lose a point out of it. Now it's a 2-point lead for the Raptors. Here's Leonard. Leonard pulls up and hits. 8 points in the third quarter for Kawhi Leonard. He has 23 points. As the Warriors will call for time. So right now, the Raptors that time putting together a run here as we're below 3 minutes to go. Raptors lead it 67-63. Check out Kawhi Leonard creating some, pulls up over Alfonso McKinney and able to drill it. 8 points in the quarter for Kawhi. But seriously, though, guys, I mean, Draymond cannot lose his head, though, bro. I get that he didn't get the foul call, bro, but you can't afford to do that, especially in the finals, bro. You got to play composed, man. For real. Hang on 1 second, guys. Oh, yeah, Muhammad is the one. I'm telling you, man, Kawhi Leonard literally putting his team on his back and been doing a great job tonight. All right. Y'all hold on 1 second. I'm telling you, bro, if Kawhi Leonard continues to perform well in these finals and nearly brings them to a championship, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be hard not to accept probably another contract extension with the Raptors again, depending on how things are going right now. The call needs to be feared. Okay. But seriously, though, guys, I swear, Draymond Green, bro, needs to check himself right now because he's on the – I'm telling you, bro, if he don't check himself the next few possessions, these referees, they're giving some rope in the finals, but they're not going to tolerate getting chewed out like that. You know, that's why Draymond Green's behavior and composure during these kind of final situations, especially going back to 2016, it cost them a championship that time, and that could be the culprit reason that they might lose this game off of that for that technical foul, giving the Raptors a free point out of it. Can't afford to lose your head in those situations. Yep, agreed, guys. I definitely agree with both of y'all. Can't lose your head, especially in those kind of circumstances, But we have to. But you gotta know what kind of person Draymond Green is. A very emotional guy, very smart basketball player, but sometimes he lets his emotions get in the way, and if he don't check himself, man, it might cost him a championship. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. But let me know in the comment section, how do you think this game is going to turn out? as we get set back to wide action here. The boy Steph Curry has been having a lot of good open looks, though. This is probably one of the reasons why he's not going to win Finals MVP again. Off of these kind of shooting performances that he sometimes pull off in the big stage. Here's Curry, dribble penetrating, misses off the front of the rim. Looney gets the rebound. And now kicks out to Sean Livingston, who just checked into the game for Klay Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Iguodala. Looney. 1 second on the shot clock. Looney pulls it up. Draymond Green makes a tip basket that time, but it was after the shot clock expired. So 24-second violation for the Warriors as they couldn't get a shot off in time. Okay, we'll see what happens. Here we go. 2:23 to go here in the third. Steph Curry right now, he's 5 of 14, only 1 of 6 from three-point range. And now Draymond Green with the foul that time on Kawhi Leonard. Curry's got to find a way to make amends somehow, some way. All right. So Kawhi makes the first free throw of the night. And actually, the foul is going to be on that was actually on Andre Iguodala, not Draymond Green. So that's actually 3 fouls on Andre Iguodala right now. So Leonard with 25 points as he made the second free throw there. So right now, 10 points in the quarter for Kawhi Leonard as they're on a 10-2 run in the last 3 minutes. Green, Livingston, Cook for 3. So far, the Raptors have weathered the storm, but now they regain control of the game. They're leading by 6. Lowry to Leonard. I'll show the ball fake. Kicks it out down to Lowry. Swings it to Van Fleet. Ibaka. Yes. 8-point lead for the Raptors that time. Serge Ibaka's got, 13 points? Unbelievable performance off the bench. Curry, this time again, draws the foul. So he's going to go back to the line to shoot free throws off the penalty. But really, the Raptors are doing a good job of swinging the basketball, moving the ball side to side, and they're getting open looks because of that, man. 13 points off the bench for Serge Ibaka. He's shooting 6 of 7 from the field as Curry misses the free throw. But I'm telling you right now, guys, if this kind of pace continues as the game progresses, the Warriors might lose again. So right now, Kyle Lowry is going to take a breath here near the end of the third as Curry makes the second free throw. Yeah, that's a good point, though, Mohammed is the one. It does look like the Raptors are playing a boxing one against Curry. Nice pass into Ibaka for the layup. Man, Serge Ibaka and Kawhi Leonard been basically putting on a show here in the third. Ibaka's got 15 points off the bench. Curry to Green to Cook. Pulls up. Again, misses it. Unable to get the rebound as Kawhi Leonard did a good job boxing out. A minute to go here in the third. Leonard. And the foul's going to be on Draymond Green, which will be his third personal foul. So now the Raptors have a chance to push the lead to double digits. So now Kawhi Leonard's going to go to the free throw line. It's the first. So the lead is now up to 10. Here we go. Leonard with 26 points on the night. Make it 27. 11-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. They're on a look to push the series to a 3-1 lead. Curry forces up a three, way off the mark. Boy, the Warriors right now are not playing smart basketball right now. Leonard again. Leonard has literally taken over this game here in the third. Curry driving. Gets the bucket and the foul. And the foul is going to be on Serge Ibaka. That's going to be his first. And I'm telling you, Kawhi Leonard, 29 points right now for the whole game. He has 14 here in the third. He's really been unbelievable, bro. So Curry's going to get back to the free throw line and drills the three-point play. Right now it's down to 10 with 36 seconds to go here in the third. Curry's got 16. Leonard. Now they're going to try to double team. Gets it out to Powell. Powell off the glass. No good. Levinson dribbles the ball off his foot, so he's going to give the ball back to the Raptors with 22.3 seconds to go. And now the Raptors have the opportunity to get the last shot. All right, we got 8 new people in the building, though, bro. So go ahead and smash that like button for me. 15 seconds to go here in the third. Looks like they're going to try to set up a high pick and roll there. Let's see what they're going to try to do to get shot off for Leonard. High pick and roll. Red Van Vliet to Leonard. Baseline. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! What a performance by Kawhi Leonard. 31 points here in the whole game. He has 16 in the third. Unbelievable performance by the great Kawhi Leonard. Leonard and Ibaka both combined for 24 points, while the Warriors only scored combined 21. We're heading into the fourth quarter right now, guys. And right now, the Raptors right now are on the verge of pushing this series to a 3-1 deficit as they lead now by 12. I cannot believe what has happened here in the third. The Raptors are doing a great job of staying on the Curry, making him take tough jump shots, basically harassing him at both ends of the floor. The way I see it, though, Muhammad was the one made a really good, interesting point, too. The way I see it, the defense at the moment here, it looks like they're going into somewhat of a zone, and they're making sure they're putting 2 guys on Curry anytime he tries to dribble penetrate. Kind of like somewhat of a boxing one, or probably basically somewhat of a 2-3 zone, something like that. So, boy, it's really been fun to watching the Raptors basically handcuffing Curry this third quarter. He's not getting any open looks, nothing. And Kawhi, I'm telling you, if they win the championship because of Kawhi Leonard, you can pretty much forget him leaving Toronto, bro. If he continues to play like this and putting the team on his back, basically been the maestro on the offensive end. So they got one more quarter to go. Yep. Muhammad is the one says if the Warriors want to win, they better come out hard in the beginning of the fourth. Exactly. They can't play tentative like how they started the third quarter. They had to go in there, guns blazing. It has to start on the defensive end. They cannot allow Kawhi Leonard to take comfortable jump shots, basically take a couple of dribbles and then pull up in your face. They have to start at the defensive end and try to force some turnovers. Is quite a quick in the pace right now, because at this point right now, this pace is the Raptors is into the Raptors' liking right now. Oh yeah, I know. Kawhi's too good. I know that. That's a fact. I know that to be true. You feel me? They can't. The Warriors right now, bro, they have to commit themselves defensively. They can't. Anytime that the high pick and roll is set, they have to make a decision. Do you trap the ball handler or do you trap the roll man? Okay? And enough of this switching, though, bro. I've been saying this for years. If they continuously keep switching as guard with a center, it is going to hurt them because they can basically dribble, penetrate, and break down the defense. Yo, Nathan says, I'm getting tired of watching LeBron ads. Well, I'm not seeing any LeBron ads right now on my end, so I'm good. I'm all good. You know how the NBA wants it. They're trying to push out the LeBron thing, but we don't care about that. The bottom line is this: Warriors need to wake up defensively. If they don't, they're going to lose, and they're going to lose the championship. And even if Kevin Durant comes back, it may not be enough. All right, we're back to live action right now. So now it's Fred VanVleet, Powell, Ibaka, Green, and Siakam on the floor. Oh, nice rotation there. Fred VanVleet for three. Yes! Fred VanVleet drills the three-pointer right now and is now a 15-point lead. What a huge turnaround here in the second half. Klay Thompson counters back with a three. So right now, the Warriors got to start getting stops right now while Kawhi Leonard's on the bench. Siakam to Ibaka, and a 3-second violation by the Raptors. So the Warriors are going to get the ball back, trying to cut this double-digit deficit. And here's a little fact for you guys: Kawhi Leonard just tied for the second most 30-point games in NBA playoff history. He has 8. Unbelievable. Coming back from that injury a year ago to put up these kind of numbers, amazing. Iguodala for three. Way off the mark. Man, Andre Iguodala cannot find his shot from downtown. VanVleet penetrated. Gets in trouble, kicks it out to Powell. Shot clock at 10. Trying to look for Ibaka or somebody else. Fred VanVleet. Nice steal that time by Iguodala, former all-league defender. Curry for three. Again, way off the mark. 1 of 8 from three-point range. And Ibaka to the paint. No foul that time. But the shot will not count, so a foul's going to be before the shot. I'll answer that question during the commercial break, okay? I'm going to hold off on that question afterwards. So the Raptors will inbound. Here's Siakam. Now the ball's going to be in Fred VanVleet's head. The shot clock's at 8. To Powell. Off some moves. Shot clock at 3. Fred VanVleet with a 3. And Curry's going to get the rebound there. We're 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Klay to Iguodala, behind the back to Sean Livingston. No good. Looney with the tip. No good. And Fred VanVleet comes out of the pack. Now looking to push. Siakam. And a layup. No good. Looney gets the rebound there. Iguodala to Sean Livingston. Attacks. Unable to hit the layup, but he's going to go to the free throw line. So now Kawhi Leonard's going to go check back into the ball game immediately. And look, and Fred VanVleet just got cut right in the left eye at that time, underneath there. Boy, he's bleeding like crazy. Ugh. He got cut in the mid-air collision that time. Actually, no. By an inverted elbow by Sean Livingston. Boy, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, I saw that, bro. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, yeah, and already dripping blood out of there, bro. That's nasty. I hope he's gonna be okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, now they're going to go to the replay to look at that. Bro, that's not even close to a flagrant foul. I don't think he even didn't even saw him from behind. So how's that gonna? How are they gonna review this play? But the thing is this, though, guys. Listen, the Warriors right now need to do a better job when it starts with their transition defense. They can't allow the Raptors to get easy buckets on fast breaks. Now, Fred VanVleet's going to go into the locker room, obviously, to get some stitches for that eye. But, boy, he got hit hard on that one. That was brutal as hell. Yeah, bro, he's still bleeding out of that eye. But now, Fred VanVleet's going to be checked into the locker room, so now Lowry's going to have to check back into the ball game here, as the referees are looking at the elbow by Sean Livingston there that caused the cut on Fred VanVleet's eye, seeing if it was a flagrant foul in that, but I don't see it to be a flagrant. I don't even think he wasn't even aware that he was there. So. Okay, so the foul is going to be on Serge Ibaka on the layup, but nothing on Sean Livingston. Okay, so that's a good assessment there. But now Sean Livingston's going to have to get to the free throw line, and if he's getting tape on that elbow too. It's the first free throw. Yep, no flagrancy. We're just good. Ooh, somebody's tooth left on the floor. And Mark Stern says Toronto's long and athletic, and they are handcuffing the Warriors defensively, making every shot difficult. Warriors have no presence down low, and they're dying by the jump shots. Oh yeah, and you know what? And Barkley also kept alluding to the fact that you can't win a championship if you don't have a post game at the moment. And right now, the Raptors' athletic ability, but also their length, is causing problems for the Warriors because they're not getting clear open looks, and they're able to keep doubling and triple teaming, you know? There's ice on the floor. I know there was some sort of thing called ice. So, whatever. We're back to the game, though. As Livingston. It's the second free throw. He hits them both, so the lead is now down to 10. Warriors got to start getting some stops right now if they're going to keep their championship hopes alive. Here's Leonard, who had a monster third quarter. To Siakam. To Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Lowry. Nice pass that time to Leonard. And actually to Ibaka. And the foul. Terrific play. They set up basically a pick and roll there. And then Ibaka slipped to the basket that time. Terrific pass there by Lowry. And then the foul is going to be on Curry, which will be his second. Oh, yeah, he said that's getting back to my coaching days. That's right. Yeah, because what they tried to do was trap the pick and roll, but no one was covering Serge Ibaka at that time. So that's a simple, easy bounce pass. So Ibaka completes a 3-point play. It's a 13-point game. Curry. Kevon Looney. Here's Thompson. Doesn't get the 3 off. Missed it really badly. An air ball there as the Raptors will get possession as they look to try to increase their lead. We're under 9 minutes to go here in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Raptors looking to try to get up 3-1 with Game 5 Sunday night in Toronto. Leonard, corner 3. Yes! What a performance by Kawhi Leonard. He has 34 points. Unbelievable. Ibaka and also Kawhi Leonard have been playing huge here in the second half. Swish. All right. So the lead's now back up to 16. 34 points for Kawhi Leonard. What a performance, guys. And Draymond Green draws the foul. So it's a side swipe foul. So obviously will be no shot, there'll be no free throws on that possession. All right, 60 seconds on the shot clock here for the Warriors in this possession. Here's Green. Green drawing another foul that time, so he's going to go to the free throw line. He said, as Yonante said, the lawyers work mediocre. No, they're just basically, the matchup does not present well for the Warriors because once again, the length, the athleticism, and their discipline defensively is really creating problems for the Warriors right now. All right, so Draymond Green hits 4 free throws. So it's down back to a 16-point game. Here's Lowry on the screen there. Shot clock at 8. Lowry off the dribble, off the glass, no good. So Klay Thompson gets the rebound. Draymond Green on the drive with the floater. Nice pass there to Kevon Looney for the layup. So the lead's cut down to 12. We're under 8 minutes to go. Kevon Looney with 10 points coming back from the collarbone injury as the Raptors are going to call for timeout. So will the Warriors have another run left in them? We'll see. I'm telling you guys, Leonard is playing at a high level, bro. I'm telling you, man. Unbelievable. So let me go back to Yonance's question, though. So you want to ask me about Roy Jones' rapping skills. I thought his rapping skills was okay. Not really the greatest, but, he did. His raps were kind of okay, in my opinion. But right now, the Warriors are going to have to do a better job, playing better defense. There should be no way the Raptors are right now getting those easy buckets in transition. And Kawhi is just, my God, playing at an MVP superstar level, right into lengths that we had never seen, guys. I'm telling you. I'm just amazed of how he's been able to take over this ball game, guys. This unbelievable, unreal. We're almost towards the finish line, guys. Yeah, I thought Kevon Looney was going to be out for the series too. Muhammad is the one. I thought so as well. But he had to get 2 referrals to give the Warriors a chance to have one more look at him, and he's basically come in and produced too. So he actually not been playing too bad. Well, if that's the way it looks, though, Nanton, I think it could be the case. If the Raptors right now continue to play officially through Kawhi and continue to get stops on the defensive end, I think they could be up 3-1 with a chance to win the championship. And if the Raptors win a championship, the move to get Kawhi Leonard is going to pay off, and it's going to be difficult for Kawhi to leave, to leave the Raptors if they win a title. It'll be very difficult. But still, there's still a lot of time left in the game. So it's still not over yet. And actually, the game is Monday night. My mistake, Monday night. So right now, we're still on commercial here. Hopefully, we'll get back to the game soon enough. Yep, here we go. Boy, I'm telling you, the whole country of Canada is really into the Toronto Raptors, bro. This is awesome. All right, back to game action here. So the Raptors holding on to a 12-point lead. We got 7:40 to go here in the fourth. There's Kawhi against Klay. Kicks it out to Danny Green, who's been struggling, but not anymore. His first three-pointer of the night, and is now back to a 17-point lead. Turnover. Here we go. And Lowry, and the pass was basically deflected, but it was a foul called to prevent the fast break layup. But I'm telling you guys, the Raptors right now, they're on the driver's seat, man. I'm telling you. The foul's actually going to be on Green. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. It's the one. Foul's going to be on Draymond Green. And that's his, fourth personal foul. I'm telling you, Danny Green been struggling all night, but stepped up and hit a huge three. That's called clutch, man. Clutch. So what's going on here? Oh yeah, that play. So that foul's on Klay Thompson that time. They're trying to check if it's a clear path foul. So regular common foul, no clear path foul. Here we go, 7:15 to go here in the fourth. Lowry to Green. Kicks it back out to Lowry. Shot clock at 10. Lowry to Ibaka inside. Siakam, corner three. And Looney gets the rebound. Here's Curry. Here's Thompson off the fake. Three-pointer. Yes! 6 3-pointers on the night for Klay Thompson. And the lead's back down to 12. Actually, down to 12. Yep, 12. 23 points for Klay Thompson. Leonard, pick and roll. Gets out to Ibaka. Passes it back out to Ibaka for the two-handed slam. So right now it's back to, again, a 14-point lead. Curry. Green. Back to Curry. Inside to Looney. And the foul's going to be on the Warriors. All right, cool. So Fred VanVleet's going to come back into the ball game. He's just going to get some stitches, so he'll be good. A big bucket that time by Draymond Green. So now back to again to a 12, basically to an 11 to a 12-point lead. Lowry to Leonard. Here goes Kawhi again for three, way off the mark. So the ball's going to be sent back to the Warriors that time with 5:38 to go. Here's Curry. Curry penetrating. And now draws the foul on Danny Green. So Danny Green has committed his third personal foul. Thompson. It's the first free throw. I should say Curry gets the first free throw. So Thompson hits 4 free throws. So the lead is back down to 10. Well, 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the fourth. Lowry. Siakam. Makes it back out to Kawhi Leonard. Lowry. Shout out to Green. Ibaka. But penetrates. Just out to Ibaka. Unable to hit the hook shot. Iguodala gets the rebound. Green. Thompson. Passes back out there to Iguodala. Recovers it. Looney gets fouled that time by Ibaka. So Kevon Looney misses the first free throw. Now Marc Gasol checks back into the ballgame. So Kevon Looney misses the second free throw there, and he tried to get the rebound that time, but was not successful. Here's Leonard. Here's a screen that time. Gasol. He said out there. Back to Gasol for the three. Nope. Danny Green gets the rebound. Here goes Kyle Lowry. Penetrating. Nice pass. That time to Siakam for the layup. Timeout, Golden State. The Raptors right now, 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go from a possible 3-1 lead and a victory away from their first ever NBA championship. I'll be back, guys. Fantastic prices on our celebration of all things PlayStation. PlayStation's Epic Days of Play event is back, bringing to you forever. This is the Stroopwafel McFlurry, one of McDonald's most popular desserts in the Netherlands. Right now, the only way to try it would be to grab your bags and actually go to the Netherlands. But starting this week, McDonald's worldwide favorites are coming to your neighborhood. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I'm telling you right now, guys, the Raptors are facing their biggest obstacle. I'm sorry, the Warriors are facing their biggest obstacle of their championship run. They're going to make a run. They're going to have to start doing it now. Thompson? Oh, it has to take a difficult shot. Not going to get it done. Raptors, now again, looking to push. Siakam inside the Leonard. Green, another three. Unable to hit it, fight for the rebound. And it's going to go out of bounds. So the Warriors will get it back with under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And their Red Brand Bleeds back to the bench after getting elbowed in the face by Sean Livingston. Here's Curry. To Green. Gives it back out to Iguodala. And that time, nice pass there from Bogut to Iguodala, and a foul is called. So Iguodala is going to go to the free throw line with 3:43 to go here in the game. So Iguodala hits the first free throw. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be a hectic final 3 minutes of this game. And Iguodala misses the second. So it's down to the 11-point game with 3:40 to go here in the fourth. Warrior fans stunned of what's going on around here. Here's Kawhi. Setting up some dribbles into the paint. Draws the foul. So he's going to shoot 2 free throws there. And drawing the foul on Klay Thompson. Right now, they're going to have to double team Kawhi and try to force him to give up the basketball. He hits the first free throw. So Kawhi hits both free throws. Unbelievable performance. 36 points. Hurry. Goes into the paint. Gets the layup. So leads back again to 11. Here's Lowry to Leonard. So the fourth foul is going to be on Kyle Lowry on a moving screen there. So the Warriors still have a pulse right now, but at this point they're at desperation mode. They got to get some stops here. Curry again, dribble penetrating to Green. To Curry again for three. And headset. A huge three-pointer by Steph Curry. And the lead is cut down to 6. So again, Draymond Green picked up the foul and fouled Pascal Siakam, so he's going to go to the free throw line. This has been a crazy game from start to finish. A tale of two different games at the moment. Siakam's going to go to the free throw line. It's the first. The lead's cut back down to 9. Up to 10 as Siakam hits both free throws. So the Raptors, 23-24 from the free throw line, so they're doing a great job converting their free throws. Klay Thompson, the ball bounces off the leg of Siakam, but it's going to be ruled a kick ball. Thank goodness arguing about the kick ball violation. Whatever. Here we go. Curry again. Curry steps back again. Way off the mark. Kawhi Leonard's going to bring it up right now. Under 2.5 minutes remaining. Kawhi's being defended by Andre Iguodala. Off the screen there. Green tries to protect the ball. Siakam. Headset. With under 2 minutes remaining, it's now a 12-point game. Here's Green. And the pass gets deflected. And almost turned it over there. Great hands there by Leonard. Now going to try to kill some clock. Great double there. Kicks out there to the solid. Now it's back into Lowry's hand. Shot clock at 8. We have to start going one-on-one. Lowry into the paint. Lays it up and in. And that could be the dagger. Now they're up by 13. Curry with the floater. And he gets fouled that time. So he's going to go to the free throw line. And now the majority of the Warriors fans are now starting to foul the X's here. But there's still some time left, though. But it might be too deep of a deficit to overcome right now. But salute to a great performance by the Toronto Raptors. An unbelievable turnaround in the second half. For Stephen Curry, only 26 points on the night after scoring 47 points. Here's Curry. It's the free throw there. Once again, back to 12. All right, 1:20 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Leonard, once again trapped. This kicks it out to Lowry. Shot clock at 8. Lowry against Looney. Setting up some moves. Dribbles into the paint. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Golden State with 14 on the shot clock. All right. So the Raptors are going to use the timeout here to try to set up a play here. Mark Stearns asked me, do you think KD will play Monday night? I don't know. It's up in the air, but okay, this is a review replay, but honestly, I don't know. I doubt it. Based on what the reports have been saying, I think the calf injury was much more serious than they're letting on. If they would have just said that he was going to be out for the rest of the series, then it wouldn't be a problem. But now the Raptors are now in the huge drive seat. They're now in the drive seat. And can you imagine what the arena is going to be like Monday night? One victory away from the championship. But they can't overlook the championship. They have to continue to remain focused and stick to the job at hand. Yeah, even if KD plays, he'll be rusty. Yeah, that's going to be a big issue too because he hasn't played, much. He hasn't played much since injuring his calf during the Western Conference semifinals. So even if he does come and play, he might be rusty and may not be as aggressive. So here we go. Back to live action under 1 minute. Here's Green. Lowry off some fakes. Siakam, and that's the dagger. The dagger into the nail of the heart to the Warriors. They now lead by 13, and now we're down to the final 42 seconds. Curry to Draymond to Andre Iguodala, and he gets stripped from. So that's going to do it, guys. The Raptors are about 30 seconds away from taking a 3-1 lead in these NBA Finals. As they will try to dribble out the clock. Shot clock at 8. So they're just going to kill the clock and may take the 24-second violation. And they will. So it'll be a 24-second violation for the Raptors, but it will not matter. As now it's 13.3 seconds to go. Draymond Green will dribble the clock out. And that's going to be it. The Golden State Warriors now trail this series 3-1. The Toronto Raptors are now one victory away from their first ever NBA championship. What a performance by Kawhi Leonard. The Golden State Warriors only scored 92 points in the entire second half, the fewest in this year's playoffs. Kawhi Leonard, unbelievable performance, 38 points, and there is some rebounds to go along with it. And then also salute to Serge Ibaka, 20 points off the bench. What a performance by that man. And now the Raptors can sit back and get the celebration from fans going out there. If they win Monday night, they will be the first ever Canadian team to win an NBA championship. But I'm telling you guys, Kawhi Leonard, what a playoff journey, what a playoff performance this guy has provided. This is an unbelievable performance. 36 points for Kawhi Leonard, and the third quarter was unbelievable, guys. I'm just stunned at what's happened in this series. The length, the defense, and just the ability to contest those jump shots of Golden State. It's really made things tough for Curry, Thompson, and for all of them guys to get their shots off. So right now, I have to say the Raptors may have a great chance to close this series out Monday night. So we'll see what happens. So, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the broadcast of Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Toronto Raptors and the Golden State Warriors. And now the Toronto Raptors now lead this best of 7 series 3-1 with Game 5 Monday night in Toronto. So this has been a Bill Mehari. Bill Mehari representing MehariNation Sports Podcast. Make sure to smash the like button on the way out. Salute to the entire LDBC. And oh yeah, Brown Unboxing. Thank you for tuning in though, brother. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. But we're going to go ahead and close it out. This has been a great broadcast. I'll see you guys Monday night for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. But I will see you back tomorrow for the regular live stream, though. So go ahead and check out all the other channels for the LDBC. And have a great night, everybody.